there was this massive concert. A lot of people around me knew me. And so I was sitting next to this girl, and I swear, like, literally, like, 5 or 10 guys just came there, like, hey, this guy is one of the nicest dudes. Everybody just came around gassing me up. And, like, I low-key paused for a second. I said, wow, imagine if I could look back in the future and see what I've become. Because, okay, I get it. You might be saying, looks, that's genetics and stuff. But I shaved my hair off. I have a buzz cut now. I growed out a goatee. I started taping my mouth so I could get a jawline. I've been eating clean for a long time, so my skin cleared up. So arguably, first of all, when I was just looking in the mirror, I was like blown away because I haven't taken a moment to look, oh my God, I look entirely different, right? Anyways, I've gotten to a point where I'm so fucking proud of myself. Not just looks, right? I've been in the gym. I've made some amazing quality friends. I've had a few challenges in my life. That's low-key it, I've hit a few other goals, but there's nothing as proud of that I am that I have such amazing friends. And that's exactly why I'm here to teach you in this video today, that I dreamed of being like that super social guy, and everybody always tells you it's different. You can't do that. If you're a nerd, you stay a nerd. And I think that's the dumbest thing ever, because all anyone ever does is they see you going for a goal that they know is valid. Like, they know that they respect the people who do it, but they still try and steer you away from it anyways. All of society does this. No one wants you to be that super popular guy. You can talk to any girl you want. Nobody wants you to be that guy. But what if you want to be that guy? I want as many people to be exactly who they envision. I'm Finn, and I help young guys build their dream social life and make a group of friends that they actually really trust. So I remember there was a time where, so for some background, my dad's brown, okay, and he's had a Indian upbringing. He left India when he was about 11 years old, and my grandfather, his dad, is super strict. So when I was younger, and I would get really bad grades until I got to the age of 14, he was pissed. And one day I remember I got sent to a boarding school, and he was saying you need to change your grades, it needs to change. It's been like this for too long. We're turning over a new leaf. And I went along and I did something that I knew what I was doing, but it was unbelievable. I got straight A's, bro. I'd been getting C's, maybe B's my whole life. Hardly getting those B's. It was such a hard effort to get good grades, to get an A. And so when I went to this new school, and I worked my absolute guts out and I achieved it, I thought that I'd done something really special. But it turns out that I was actually really fucking sad. And the only thing that kept me going during that period of time was being in good shape. Now, this is partially because I was kind of getting bullied at school. But that led me to the belief, if being bullied or not having good quality friends can completely ruin your life quality, even when you've gone way bigger, you've been working super hard, you're way healthier, and when you're getting really good grades, if just not having good friends can ruin all of those nice things, then why am I not prioritizing it a little more? And I went on, it took me a year before I truly started prioritizing it. But then once I had done that, basically I had this 1 year at school where I was being super antisocial. I went on this holiday and everything was nuts. When I actually tried, because I had 1 or 2 friends, I'd hang out with them and we would just bump into loads and loads of people, and there was a lot of teenagers going to this concert this one weekend that I knew I was also going to, and we went there. And I swear I had one of the most unremarkable moments. It felt wow, maybe people really do mess with me. Maybe there's nothing wrong with me after all. But that's what being treated so badly at school made me think. You need to admit what you truly want, because it may not actually be as social as possible. I think every single person wants to be really socially respected. But if you already have a girl that you think you're gonna marry, and you already have and you already have a group of guy friends who you view as brothers who are there your whole life, no question in your mind, then maybe social skills isn't the weird thing you need to work on. Because for me, the thing that I needed to work on was social skills, but I didn't really know it, and it was hard to figure out, and I didn't know I could improve on it. But when you want to improve on something, because we all know that I have. We all know that I have mad good stories. I'm going through life, living the absolute dream at the moment. That's because I did something called total immersion. This is when all you think about is a certain thing. When I remember when I wanted to get consistent on YouTube, all I would think about was business videos, YouTube videos of entrepreneurs, of YouTubers. I wouldn't listen to any content on like boxing. No. Entirely just YouTube. And so now when I'm on holiday right now, and pretty much all that goes on in my mind is my YouTube channel and my social life. And it's completely intertwined, right? Because I'm gonna go out this Friday, so tomorrow, and on Saturday, and I'm gonna have like 20 new fucking amazing stories. In fact, I have like probably 100 stories from this weekend. It's just that I forgot so much of it. So hopefully I remember a little more this time. But what I will tell you, mate, is that when you put your whole mind towards something, no matter how unconventional it is, you might want to be the next fucking futsal player. Like, mate, whatever it is, I promise you, even if it's like a unique goal, it can be done. And I've proved this with my social skills. The last thing I can recommend to you that does some ridiculous wonders when you're trying to improve in something, get a mentor, bro. They can tell you, like, they've literally walked the same road as you. They can tell you, oh, don't trip on that rock. So you're like, okay, I won't trip on this rock. I'll move to the right. Like, you're going to trip over some, like, rocks that guy didn't trip over because, like, the road has changed, blah, blah, blah. But overall, you're going to, like, you're not going to face plant at least 10 times. You're going to face plant 10 times less than the other guy. That's why mentoring is so powerful. And that guy, he might actually be able to teach you some really, really crazy shortcut that you miss. There's not even rocks. It's like a grass pitch. It's a nicer walk. It's 10 times faster. That's the power of mentorship. If you're interested in being mentored by me, click the link in the description. I have a course and I also have an option for you to book a call with me. And I really would love to coach some people. I promise you it would absolutely change your life. I help people build a dream social life. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day, mate.